Welcome back to our sacred journey. Namaste, dear devotees, spiritual seekers, and beloved members of our Sree Devi Divine Chants family. By the infinite grace of Maa Lalitha Tripurasundari, we are once again blessed to come together on this beautiful path of devotion, learning, and spiritual growth. First of all, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for your patience, your encouraging messages, your prayers, and your unwavering support during our short break. Many of you have been learning these sacred names with me step by step, verse by verse, and today, with renewed devotion and enthusiasm, we continue our divine journey through the glorious Lalitha Sahasranamam. Every name of the Divine Mother is a doorway to wisdom. Every verse is a treasure of spiritual knowledge, and every chant brings us one step closer to her divine grace. Have you ever heard a voice so sweet that it instantly brought peace to your heart? Have you ever listened to a melody so beautiful that for a few moments all your worries simply faded away? And have you ever witnessed a gentle smile that make you feel loved, comforted, and protected without a single word being spoken? Now imagine a sweetness beyond all earthly music. Imagine a smile so radiant that even Lord Shiva himself becomes immersed in its bliss. This is the divine beauty we are blessed to encounter in today's sacred names of Maa Lalitha. In these verse 11, Namavalis 27 and 28, the Divine Mother reveals the extraordinary sweetness of her speech and the enchanting radiance of her compassionate smile. But these names are not merely descriptions of divine beauty. Hidden within them are profound spiritual teachings about wisdom, compassion, grace, and the transformative power of divine love. So wherever you are right now, take a moment to quieten your mind. Leave aside the worries of the day. Open your heart to the Divine Mother and let us immerse ourselves in the nectar of her sacred names. With folded hands and devotion in our hearts, Sree Matre Namaha. As we prepare to chant, visualize Maa Lalitha Tripurasundari seated majestically upon the Sree Chakra. Her face shines with divine radiance. Her smile overflows with compassion. Her words flow like nectar, soothing every heart that hears them. May every syllable we chant today become a flower offered at her lotus feet. May every repetition purify our thoughts. May every name awaken devotion within us. Let us now chant slowly, clearly, and with complete concentration. Namavali 27. Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī. Namavali 28. Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. I would just like to chant once again. Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī. Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. I'll repeat once again. Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī. Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. Now let me give you word by word explanation of this verse 11, that is Namavali 27, which is Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī. Nija. Nija means her own. Sallāpa. Sallāpa means speech, the conversation, the loving words. Mādhurya. Mādhurya means sweetness, charm. Vinirbhartsita. Vinirbhartsita, which means outshining, surpassing. Next is Kacchapī. Kacchapī is Maa Saraswati Devi's Veena. Now the meaning of this verse is, Maa Lalitha's speech is so sweet and melodious that it surpasses even the celestial music produced by Goddess Saraswati's Veena. Namavali 27. I will just say again, Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī, means she whose sweet speech surpasses the melody of Saraswati's Veena. Now let me talk about the spiritual significance. Speech is one of the greatest gifts given to humanity, and the words have the power to heal or to hurt. They can inspire or discourage. Maa Lalitha teaches us that speech becomes truly beautiful when it is filled with kindness, wisdom, truth, and compassion. Her voice represents divine wisdom expressed through love. Now let us try to understand the meaning of the Namavali 28, and that is Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. Manda means gentle, soft. Smita means smile. So Mandasmita means gentle smile. Prabha means radiance, or we can say divine light. Prabhāpūra. Pura means flood. Pura means abundance. So Prabhāpūra means flood of radiant light, or you can say radiant light in abundance. Majjat means fully immersed, fully absorbed. Next is Kāmeśa. Kāmeśa means Shiva, Lord Kāmeśvara. Next is Mānasā. Manasa, that is mind, heart, consciousness. Now let us understand the complete meaning. The radiance of Maa Lalitha's gentle smile is so enchanting that Lord Kāmeśvara himself becomes completely absorbed in its beauty and bliss. Now let's try to understand the meaning of Namavali 28, that is Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. Again the same, that is she whose gentle smile immerses even Lord Kāmeśvara in its divine radiance. So this is Namavali 28. Spiritual significance. The smile of the Divine Mother symbolizes unconditional love, compassion, acceptance and grace. Even Lord Shiva delights in that divine smile. So this teaches us that divine grace is the highest spiritual power. A single compassionate glance from the Divine Mother can remove fear, dissolve ignorance and awaken the spiritual wisdom. So now let's understand the complete meaning of this verse 11. That is Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. So together these two beautiful names reveals a profound truth. Maa Lalitha's words are sweeter than the most enchanting celestial music. Her smile is more captivating than anything in the universe. Through her speech, she imparts wisdom. Through her smile, she grants grace. Through both, she attracts devotees and guides them towards spiritual awakening. Dear devotees, The beauty described in these sacred names is not merely a physical beauty. The Divine Mother is teaching us how to live. Just as her speech spreads sweetness, our words should spread kindness. Just as her smile radiates compassion, our presence should bring comfort to others. A truly spiritual person does not merely perform rituals. A truly spiritual person speaks gently, acts compassionately, and spreads positivity wherever they go. Just as a flower naturally spreads fragrance without effort, a devotee naturally spreads goodness through thoughts, words, and actions. This is the hidden message of today's sacred Namavalis. Dear devotees, learning the Lalitha Sahasranamam is like gathering precious jewels one by one. Every verse we learn becomes a spiritual treasure. Every repetition strengthens our connection with the Divine Mother. Before we move forward, let us lovingly revise all the sacred verses we have learned so far. Chant with devotion, listen with awareness, try to absorb with your heart, and offer every verse at the lotus feet of Maa Lalitha. Let's chant all previously learned verses from verse 1 up to the current verse slowly and devotionally. Om Shri Mata Shri Maharagni Srimat Simhasaneshwari Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudhyata Udhyatbhanu Sahasraba Chaturbahu Samanvita Ragaswarupa Pashadya Krodha Karankushujvala Manorupekshu Kodanda Panchatanmatra Sayaka Nijaruna Prabhāpūra Majjat Brahmanda Mandala Champaka Shoga Punnaga Saugandhika Lasatkacha Kuruvindamani Shreni Kanat Kotira Mandita Ashtami Chandra Vibraja Dalikastala Shobhita Mukha Chandra Kalankaba Mriganabi Visheshaka Vadanasmara Mangalya Gruhatorana Chillika Vaktra Lakshmi Parivaha Chalanina Bhalochana Navachampaka Pushpabanasa Danda Virajita Tara Kanti Tiraskari Nasa Bharana Basura Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karnapura Manohara Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala Padmaraga Shiladarsha Paribhavika Polabahu Navavidruma Bimba Shri Nyakari Radanachada Shuddha Vidhyankurakara Dvijapankti Dvayojvala Karpura Viti Kamoda Samakarshi Digantara Nija Sallāpa Mādhurya Vinirbhartsita Kacchapī Mandasmita Prabhāpūra Majjat Kāmeśa Mānasā. So we have revised all the verses from 1 to verse 11, Namavali 1 to 28. So dear spiritual family, thank you for spending these sacred moments in the divine presence of Maa Lalitha Tripurasundari. Remember, spiritual learning is not about speed. It is about sincerity. Do not worry if you cannot memorize every verse immediately. Listen regularly, chant sincerely, understand gradually. The Divine Mother will take care of the rest. Always remember, every name is a blessing. Every chant is a prayer. Every prayer is a step closer to divine grace. May Maa Lalitha fill your mind with wisdom. May she fill your heart with devotion. May she bless your home with peace, prosperity, and protection. And may her compassionate smile guide you through every stage of life. If you're finding these lessons helpful, please support my channel, Sree Devi Divine Chants, by subscribing and sharing this sacred learning journey with your family and friends. Together, let us learn. Together, let us chant. Together, let us grow in devotion. Until we meet again the next lesson, may Maa Lalitha smile upon you, guide you, protect you, and shower her infinite blessings upon your life. Shree Matre Namaha. Jai Maa Lalitha Tripurasundari. Thank you for watching.